is up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming at you with another StealSpeaks cast. Yes, that is right. I am doing a 2v2 this time. The map is Waystation Zeta. Of course, you can't see that right now because my computer is having a fit. But that fit is now over. Waystation Zeta is easily seen. And let me introduce the players. We got Osmos, the Tilted. He is spawning in as the Red Siren Commander, and he is going for all of the mass points right by him. He will forever be known as Osmos. And his teammate, the Air Player, we got Hope, the Innocent Hope. I don't know about that, Hope. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. He is the White Siren Commander doing a very risky research station opener as the Air Player. I do not know if I agree with that one, Hope. That could get your team killed. And we got PeaNutk with a capital N. PeaNutk. PeaNutk. You know what? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm just going to call him PeaNutk. He is PeaNutk. Yeah, PeaNutk. He is doing a triple land factory opener. He is the blue UEF commander doing a very good thing for his team. And his Air Player, EATBRAIN, must be a zombie joke up in here somewhere, but I'm not going to make one. He is the green Aeon commander doing a research station and double air factory opener. That is another risky build, but it's Cybran versus Aeon, so those builds are not all that risky considering the players. I mean, not the players, but considering the races on the field. Is it races? Faction. Let's call it faction, because race is such a nasty word. I'm totally kidding, guys. I'm not that ridiculous. But anyhow, we got some nice expansions going on here by Hope, and EATBRAIN is doing the same thing, eating up all that delicious, yummy, all those mass points. So both players on Team 1 over here are doing the same thing and stopping that Aeon unit from getting anywhere. Definitely not getting any scouting information off. Oh, nice little poke there, but that wall really might have helped out. So let's slow this bad boy down. So Team 1 and 2 are expanding very nicely, and this is an unusual place to attack. Ooh, down goes a Loyalist, and a second one eats some mobile missiles to the face. Nice. This is an excellent pincher attack here. They got some units up to the north and 2 ACUs to the south. That is going to effectively cut this poor guy in two. Not a good place to be, but the tanks are reinforcing and the bots are not committing, probably seeing the air units overhead and saying no thank you to it. And look at this. These guys are such top players. We got some dancing going on from the Cybran units, but not super effectively. Oh, well, that was extremely effective, and so was that. Wow, that was an effective dance. That was excellent. Those two Loyalists took on a whole bunch of tanks and are now eating away at that mass point. That mass point is definitely going to bite the dust here in just a moment. Nice air coverage. As you can see, Team 2's Air Player, EATBRAIN, was flying around, and Hope flashed his air units to show that what could happen if EATBRAIN committed. Now, EATBRAIN is committing to this air assault, taking out at least 3 Loyalists. Now, these Loyalists do need to be spread out. That is definitely what you want to see there. Now, these mass extractors are being utterly just molested. Not a good thing. Oh, yeah, get that engineer. That is definitely what Osmos should be aiming for. Yeah, that engineer is going to go down in an air fight here. Now, this is definitely what you should do as the ground player. Definitely move over. Move your players over. Hope is losing air, unfortunately. EATBRAIN is, fortunately for his team, winning. Now, if these units here get microed, they might be able to win this engagement. However, they're not being microed. They are just being annihilated. They were just thrown away. What would have been better is if Osmos just sent the units to that mass extractor in an attempt to take it out. That would have probably been the best thing to do. Now, Osmos, I would like to see some Brackmen in this army. However, Loyalists are able to keep the speed and able to dance around, but the Brackmen would slow that army around. Yes, they are Brackmen being built, just the way I like it. Very nice. Now, it appears that PeaNutk is sending that engineer to build on the wreckage. That is the wise thing to do, and definitely be smart to suck up that delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, everybody at home, dat mass. And we got 3 air factories to 4 air factories. Are these unit factories even producing? I can't tell really. Probably. Well, this one is at least. I think 1 air factory is producing. I don't know how I feel about that. I see what's going on. Building up some AA. I think Hope has resigned himself to air being done. Air is done. Hope is doing the responsible thing in building a bunch of AA towers away from, if mobile missile launchers came right here, they would destroy that air turret. I mean, yeah, that air turret, but they are too far away to destroy. Now this mass point is definitely going to eat it. That mass point is donezo. Boom, down it goes. And an AA turret being, ooh, I didn't see that. That an engineer got killed. Hope's engineer got bombed into oblivion. And ooh, nicely done! A nice little sneak attack there from Osmos, jumping over PeaNutk's army and taking out some resources and blinding them. That was a really, really great move there. And Hope suddenly has a bunch of air units. He must have been building without me noticing. Now, I like the AA placement. That is going to have some good cross coverage. That is what you want to have. This air unit is probably air AA unit's going to be the strongest. It's got some cross coverage with the adapters and any of the factories. That's going to be a really strong point. Right here is going to be strong too. Now, there are enough air units to just take that guy out right there. Just no problem. That is not a problem for that number of air units. But it would be a risky thing to do with the Cybran units building back up an air force. You don't want to get caught out here. Now, this is a fairly strong air area to engage over. Oh, blinding Team 1. Nicely done. Waiting till they get out of the way. Setting some mobile missile launchers right to the area. Nice micro there, trying to take as little air fire as AA fire as possible, but unfortunately for Team 2, not taking out the mass extractor and not going around for a second run. That is a bit of a mistake. Really should finish off what you start in this game, even if you send 2 or 3 air units to finish it off. That is not a good thing, running around and ooh, nice. That was really a good play there by all players involved there. If you guys notice, Osmos jumped in the middle of PeaNutk's army, but PeaNutk spread all his units apart, making it so that Osmos cannot destroy his army. But wow! And then Hope was able to get in a nice bombing run. Now look at this, guys. Look at how far those bots could jump. Now that one bot is not firing. That is not what you want to see. You don't want to see a bot being lazy, not doing anything. But this is a good thing right here for Team 1. Now, Team 1 loses a couple mass extractors, some overkill there, destroying the entire, the mass that's left. Now, Team 2 probably doesn't even know this is happening. Not at all. Now, because Team 2 is going for these mass points here. Not bad targets whatsoever. Great targets, in fact. Really should be going after an engineer as well, but they're just not doing it. Now Team 2 sees what Team 1 is cooking right here. Nicely done. Want to get those units moving. Now, back to what happened right here with all that delicious yummy mass. Now, flying bombs, essentially, are these units. Landed right in the center, and PeaNutk was so fast to split his units. That was amazing. That was some great play. Now, this is a wasted opportunity here for Team 2, Team 1, but Team 2 has a great opportunity to mop that up and get some free research. Nice little area there for Hope. That's some definitely some good AA coverage. Now, those flying, that power detonate, not as effective. Now this is going to be bad. Oh! Oh my goodness! I don't know if Osmos meant to detonate that many units, but he took out a good chunk of PeaNutk's units, but lost most of his in return. That is definitely not what you want to have happen. Now, this Megalith needs to be a bit careful because they are, well, never mind. Those units are being utterly melted. And that is not a good thing there for Hope, getting hit in the back. Same thing for EATBRAIN. Now, that is top level play. You could see that EATBRAIN was trying to do some damage to the Air Force, but had to pull out because the AA was just overwhelming the units. Now, yes, definitely want to go after the engine. Not going out. Okay, that's a good target too. Definitely get rid of that engineer as soon as you can, because those are dangerous things. And oh my goodness, Hope was so smart in this engagement. Hope waited for the superior air force to fly away, half of it to fly away to do a bombing run, and was able to engage. I think the numbers are now even. That was a big mistake by EATBRAIN. Even though I liked the harassment, however, it just wasn't effective. It took out an anti-air tower, not an effective thing. And Team 1 is at it again, guys, taking out some mass points that EATBRAIN doesn't even know is happening. But then again, that could be it's a trap. It's a trap. Could be a trap right there. Now, this is not what you want to see here. EATBRAIN is overcommitting with his air. You don't want to see an air fight over enemy AA. That's a lot of enemy AA, even though it doesn't look like it. But we got Cybran Air, which is actually very strong when it's upgraded, and it wiped out the Aeon Air. Even though the Aeon Air was quite upgraded, I think that is game, guys. I think that might be it because, yep, boom! Down goes EATBRAIN, eating his own brains, and I think PeaNutk is going to just eject himself in the game because he sees definitely what is coming. 2 megaliths and a shielded army. You do not want to see that come in there. So that was an awesome match by some awesome players, and I think those at home would greatly enjoy this engagement here. That was some top level play. We definitely saw some amazing play here. How fast PeaNutk split. Whoever PeaNutk is, that was an impressive reaction to what you saw coming. And don't even feel bad there, Osmos. That was awesome either way. Great moves from all the players. There's some really good airplay, but Hope, I think EATBRAIN just overcommitted there at the very end, which is super unfortunate because this match could have been drawn on a little bit longer if those fat boys popped out and were able to do some damage to those megas. That could have happened, but they are certainly a number of adapters. So Team 2 could have definitely been annihilated before this. So guys, down below in the comment section, speculate what could have happened if the air player didn't overcommit. So don't feel too bad about that, EATBRAIN. Everyone has done that. I promise I've done that a couple times. Overcommitted my Air Force and lost them all, and I lost the match for my team. It happens, guys. So EATBRAIN, awesome plays. Great job. You were just playing a really, really experienced and great player. Hope is amazing. So is Osmos, and so is PeaNutk. So great job, guys, and thank you for sending this in. I think it was maybe Hope or Osmos. I don't know. Either way, amazing match, and thank you for sending it, guys. So anyhow, guys, feel free to like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out, and comment down below what would have happened if the EATBRAIN didn't commit his Air Force and get annihilated. What do you think the land players could have held out? if PeaNutk could have held out for longer. I would like to see what you guys think down below, because I think it could have been a little bit of a better fight with the threat of an Air Force overhead. But then again, that is a nasty Siren Death Ball going in, right, guys? So anyhow, be sure to send your good replays to StealSpeaks@gmail.com, because I need some, guys. I need some really good ones. I've gotten a few, but not enough to keep this channel going. I like to have a few replays to have in my back pocket to pull out whenever I need them. I'm running low, guys, so help me out, all right? So feel free to donate at patreon.com/StealSpeaks. That helps me out, and it will guarantee one of your matches will get cast for just $10. And I know it sounds kind of scummy to be selling that. I'm really not trying to do that. I'm trying to provide a service, and I'm also trying to get paid for said service, because you know what? I've been doing this for a while, and I think I deserve a little bit. And some of you guys like Hope, thank you very much, Hope, and Unknown Desire 7 have pledged and donated. These are some of the top players, not just because they pledged and donated, but because they really are good players, and they are supporters of this planet. Well, I hope they're supporters of this planet. Supporters of this channel. So guys, really, feel free to support me if you feel so inclined. But if you don't want to, that is okay too. A comment, a like, and a subscribe really helps me out also. So anything you guys are willing to give, I don't need the money, but it's nice to have. You know what I mean? It makes me feel good about doing this channel. And likes and comments and favorites and all that good stuff do the same thing. So hook a brother up, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, I'm just messing around, but you know, if this is all, if you guys want to, it's all voluntary. So I'm not twisting your arm. I'm not being all like, I'm gonna shut the channel down if you don't do that. So I'm definitely not going to be a jerk like that. So thanks guys for all your support. So you guys are awesome for even just watching. Thank you. I mean, that's cool too. So anyhow, be sure to share this video with your friends, family, and foes. And as always, everyone, GG. And look at these awesome players. I forgot to do that. They are just chilling in their base, being awesome. Share with your friends, family, and foes. GG.